one of the easiest ways to go directly from tolerance to acceptance and maybe appreciation is to say, Zoe, I had something I was thinking about. What do you think? I want your opinion on this. I mean, what do you think? And no matter what I say next, they're already past tolerance because now they're going to give their opinion. So one thing we do when we're teaching durable skills, soft skills, professional skills to students is we have our micro lessons throughout the week, but then we give them a metacognitive goal that they try to accomplish throughout the week, something where they're noticing or becoming aware of how they think or act or react based on the lesson, the micro lesson. And then the important part, or one of the components that we really find that is very effective, is that we have at the end a group metacognitive discussion. So we break the larger workshop down into smaller groups of around 7 or 8 students, and we ask them separately, what did you learn about yourself? What did you learn about the way you think based on the lesson? And what this does is, like I tell them, this allows them to become the teacher. And so oftentimes one student will say something and it'll make another student think, wow, I never thought about that. Or maybe they end up teaching each other and learning from each other because we have this group metacognitive discussion at the end of the week. So we do it, it works out great. Maybe it's something you can try. So the first thing we wanted to kind of ask you is on communication. Did you notice anything with your interactions? Were you able to kind of identify states, or what did you notice in relationship to the lesson?
There isn't a lot of education that's like being put into like just blurting out your opinion sometimes, and I feel like that really affects like how the world sees each other. And then in regards to communication, I think a lot of the people I come across just start at a level of tolerance, and like it sort of grows from there, like depending on what I say. If it's something interesting, they're probably going to be like, oh, I just want to listen to you, so let me hear what you have to say. Or if it's like I'm pointing out something that they don't really want to address, it sort of goes into that like irritation stage. So yeah, it really depends on like what you say and what you do.
Yeah, so just some interesting things for everyone to kind of think about. So try and mess around with it. Go up to someone, a parent, a friend, a sibling, and say, okay, they're probably in a state of default. Let me see if I can get them to a state of irritation. And that's probably easy. So then you might say, okay, let me see if I can try and get them into a state of resistance. And that's easy too. You just ask someone, to do something they don't want to. And then try and do it the other way. Approach someone, talk to them, and talk about something that you think could put them into irritation. But see if you can think of a way to present it or approach them so that they start to accept it and even appreciate it. And I'll give you a hint. If you're ever going to bring up a topic in business, in a meeting, or even in a relationship that could be dicey, one of the easiest ways to go directly from tolerance to acceptance and maybe appreciation is to say, Zoe, I had something I was thinking about. What do you think? I want your opinion on this. I mean, what do you think? And no matter what I say next, they're already past tolerance because now they're going to give their opinion.